So, Josh, out of all the systems you have, because I imagine you have one for time and productivity and mental capacity, what do you feel is the most what's the system that gives you the best leverage and the most outcome?
Um, my systems actually break down because I'm an anti-tech guy, sort of. Like I like technology and what it can do for you. I mean, I'm in the crypto space, right? But only if it actually solves a real problem. Not if I'm like the pioneer showing that, hey, look, this can work. It only takes 47 more steps than the old way that we do it. That's actually more effective, and you already know how to do and doesn't require training to get done, right? I want something that's super intuitive and simple. So there's three systems that I use that basically make my whole life work. I have a CRM that I use, and in that CRM, I don't just put my customers, I put all things in my life that need remembering. So if it needs remembering, it goes in there because I've learned as the CEO of my business that my staff, the guy that's actually got to remember stuff, sucks at remembering stuff. But my computer, he's got perfect memory. So if
Mm.
I got one employee that's got perfect memory and one employee that's memory stinks, who am I going to have remember stuff? I have the computer remember everything. Execution, this guy's pretty good at execution. So if you give me a list of what's got to get done, I'm good. So my system is set up to just give me that good, clean list of whatever's got to get done. Something occurs to me in my head. Josh, you should make a video about this. That's going to go in the CRM as a task for tomorrow. And I go to sleep. I don't worry about it because tomorrow I'm going to get reminded about it and I'm going to go bang it out. I'm going to be reminded when I'm in the place and at that time where I can pursue excellence. And that's what I'm all about, really, Jaden, is not perfection. I don't believe in perfection. I believe in turning in great quality work, but I believe in excellence. Excellence is doing the best you can in the time you allot for something and moving on to the next thing, right? So that you can not only have great quality, but also a quantity of great quality product that you're putting out. And so that CRM is a critical part of that. And the other two are nothing really all that exciting. My email system, I believe in having an empty inbox. There should be zero emails in an email. Email is a place where problems come in. I need it to I get paid to solve problems. So I need to see those problems as they come in so I can deal with them as quickly as possible. Relationships are built based upon the fact that they know they send me an email, it's handled. If I'm not in a class, it's handled immediately. If I'm in a class, it will be less than an hour till you get a response because on that break, those emails get dealt with. And one of the cool things that does for me is if I want to take and make sure something gets done, I leave an email in my inbox. Now it's looking at me and I'm looking at it. And I know it's not supposed to be there. My father had a system in his business where he would paint a silhouette of the tools on the wall so you could instantly see what tool was missing because it gave you a visual picture right away that something is out of place. My email system does the exact same thing with negative space. There's something there and nothing is supposed to be there. So this is something that is a flashing red, that stupid, the red annoying light that flashes in the submarine on all the submarine movies that makes it like impossible to watch the movie. It's like that. This has got to be dealt with. And so that keeps me accountable to myself to get that stuff dealt with in a timely way. And then
Mhm.
the last thing I do is I don't clutter my calendar. I use a calendar. My calendar is only for things where my carcass has to be present. If I don't have to physically be present, it doesn't go in the calendar. Calendar is for carcass management. Other than that, everything else goes in the CRM. CRM is for task, calendar for carcass, emails for problems.
Simple and effective. That sounds awesome. Love it. The carcass. You refer to yourself as